Hi guys, I am back. It's been a really long time and I'm really sorry about that. I have honestly recorded about 3 or 4 videos, and then as life went on and work and I mean everything, life, my children, just it was insane. So some of the editing got messed up, and then my phone died and I lost portions of my videos. And then as I tried to like recuperate things, I just got really frustrated and I was really defeated, and I was like, I'm not doing this. No. So forgive me for my appearance. I'm realizing what I look like right now, and I'm just really excited to put this together because on Instagram and Snapchat, when I've talked about things, people are always asking me, what are your favorite products? What if you were on a desert island, Allison, where or what would you could not live without? And it hasn't been like tons of people, it's been like 10 people, but I think that it'd be awesome to put this together. And then it's a great way for me to put all of my favorite things in one video. And as of right now, March 19th, 2017. These are my favorites, and if I was on a desert island, I would be really, really, really sad if I didn't have all of these things with me, which when I look at everything is a lot. So I probably could never do that thing like, oh, what 2 things could I never live without? I don't think that would work. That just would not work for me. But anyways, let me fix my chair and I'm like, my hair is not even in the frame, but I don't even care right now because I'm really excited to do this. So this is a mixture of beauty products, health products, and makeup. Yeah. Yes. I'm looking at everything. Yes, it is. Okay, great. All right, so the first thing, oh, well, I'm gonna first show what shirt I'm wearing. It says, hi, my name is Mrs. Sherman. This is my high five t-shirt, and the reason why I'm wearing this was I was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna do some high five work. So I was doing that. So shout out to High Five, Harvest Bible Chapel, Elgin campus. I am running the elective for stage hair and makeup this summer. This is my 3rd year doing it, and I'm so excited. So I was working on that, and I needed kind of like a little mind break to do something. So I was like, I'll do this. It'll be fun and easy to do. But High Five is the bomb, guys. And if your kids are not in it, or if you want to volunteer, I'll put the link below because it is the best camp, summer camp in all of the Midwest. So, and that's just like the Elgin campus. I'm just kidding. I mean, they're all wonderful. I'm just a little bit more biased towards my Elgin campus, so whatever. But anyways, back to what I'm supposed to do. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted, and then you're like, what is she doing? Why is she doing this? All right, so things I would never want to live without, and just my all-time favorites. So the first thing I'm going to say is the Kirkland Daily Facial Towelettes, okay? This is from Costco. You get a huge, I have this box with me. Look at the size of this box. There are 150 pre-moistened towelettes. It's insane. There's a bunch of packets in here. Whatever. It's like a bunch of them. And it takes me, it actually doesn't take me much time to go through all of them, because Kevin takes them and he's like, well, they're just pre-moistened facial towelettes. They don't say makeup remover on them, but they do remove my makeup really well. So he throws them in his backpack because he works like a crazy man, so he always likes them. But I really love them, and that whole box is only 10 bucks. Let's go kind of in order of my day. So if I wake up and I don't really want to wash my face, I guess I'd use towelettes. All right, so then the next thing is my Arbonne Shea Butter. Look at this bad boy. Hand and body lotion. So my friend Amanda is a distributor. She's a distributor for Arbonne, and it's amazing. This stuff, I use it on my kids. Kevin uses it. I had to get another bottle because he was using it like crazy. So one is actually in my car in the cup holder with the pump. I just like lotion everything and whatever. So Arbonne, and then after that would have to be my master formula from Young Living. So these are my vitamins I take every single day, and it's just a little packet of 4, and it's been amazing. I really, really like them. I've had a lot of issues with inflammation in my joints and stuff, and it's a beautiful master box thing. I'll link below where you can read what's inside the formula, but I'm not gonna say it right now. So anyways, so yeah, master formula is next. Then after that would have to be my, let's just throw some makeup in here. So my Morphe 12S palette. This was a palette I think came out last year. I think so. It was a summer palette. They're all shimmers, but I love it. Look at it. Look how pretty it is. Look how pretty it is. They're beautiful. The pigment's amazing, and clearly I've been using a ton of it. This is so dirty. Ew. But I use it on everybody. I'm like, here, let me put some of the highlight on your brow bone. You know, it's the best. And it's tiny, and I can put it in my makeup bag, and goes with me. And I usually do some kind of other small palettes, like matte colors. So I have 2 little ones, because most of my palettes are huge, and I can't like take them in the car with me, or I look like a crazy person doing my eyeshadow, you know, at the stoplight, which I never do. That you should not do. That's very dangerous. Whatever. So when I'm not doing my makeup at the light, I'm not putting on my Arbonne, it's a long story, vegan mascara. I've talked about this in other videos, and I just love it so much. I don't even know if it's in focus. I don't know, it's probably not gonna focus. But it's the best mascara. I have these tiny little wispy lashes that don't do anything, and besides keep dust out of my eye, which is their purpose, right? But this mascara is, I mean, look, I barely touched my eye, and it's just amazing. And it doesn't run. I've gone and I worked out with it on, and it's not like all over the place. So that right there makes it amazing. All right, so then we're gonna go to something really cheap that I get at Target. It's the NYX Honey Dew Me IP. It's a primer. It has gold flecks in it. I don't know, they're gold colored flecks, so whatever. But I put this on after I put moisturizer on, before I put my foundation. And some people actually just use this by itself, but I like to put SPF on my face, so I always have a moisturizer on, which I'll just talk about that right now. So this is my primer, and I love it. It's wonderful. So we're gonna go into moisturizer. So it's a lot of Arbonne products. Whatever. It's amazing. It's all vegan, and I'm all about that. I'm all about that world. So this is the Arbonne Restorative Day Cream. It has SPF 20 in it, and it's amazing. It's amazing. And it has this, okay, I'm gonna talk about this because they talked about this when my girlfriend showed it to me. Amanda was like, okay, you know how you get a product and then there's still some at the end and you can't get it out, and you're like, if you're not Puerto Rican, well, I don't know, you may do this, but my Puerto Rican stuff, I would take a scissors, which is super dangerous. I'd be like cutting the top off the product and then scooping it out with my hand like an animal to get the last of my product out. Well, that doesn't happen with the Arbonne stuff because you can't see it at the bottom, but there's like a pump at the bottom. So when you squeeze it, it pushes all the product up. So when it's empty, it's empty. There's nothing in there anymore. And you got all of the stuff you wanted. So this is my moisturizer. I use it every single day. And I mean, I have some redness right now. What is that? I don't even know. Anyways, I use it every single day, and my skin feels amazing. And it's protected from the sun. And I mean, why not? And it's so gentle. I mean, I could put it to my 5-year-old and she'd be like, fine. But it's probably a little too expensive for me to put it on her face. But whatever. I mean, I have to protect their little cute faces anyway. So, all right, so that's Arbonne Day Cream. And then we're going to go back to Young Living, the Rose Ointment. Oh my gosh, guys. So it looks like earwax. I always warn people, okay, this is weird to say that, I don't care, but look at the color. That's because Young Living, just like Arbonne, they don't put any bleach in their products to like make it a pretty creamy white color, when really that's not what it is. I mean, oils, when you like squeeze the petal of a flower, what comes out is a color. It's not like, you know what I mean? Anyways, so this is their rose ointment, and I put this at nighttime all over my face. All over. And my neck. Don't forget your neck, guys. Okay, because your face can be all like tight and amazing, and then all of a sudden this is like all... I don't even know. It would just be this disgusting dry mess down there, which has happened to me because then I forget. I'm like, why am I itchy? Why am I flaking away? It's disgusting. So anyway, so the rose ointment is amazing. I put it on my elbows too. I put it on anywhere that just needs extra moisture. And on my no makeup days, I've talked about this, I use it as my lip balm and stuff like that. It's awesome. So let's talk about more makeup stuff. So this is Sweat for Active Beauty. Their mineral foundation. And it actually has SPF 30 in it. And I've talked about this before in a past video, and you can get replacements for the mineral powder. And so when I like use it, I put it all over my face, and it really mattifies everything. And when I go work out, I'm not, especially outside because I have to go running and stuff, I'm not a giant greasy reflective mess. But anyways, it's not, I'm like not getting the product out because I'm not really trying, but yes, I love it a lot. It's awesome. All right, so let's go back to another makeup product. This is the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. No, this is not, I don't think it's cruelty free. I know, I'm breaking all my rules right now. Guys, I've tried to find other primers that don't make my shadows crease, and it doesn't happen. I can't find it. I've tried every vegan, cruelty-free shadow primer under the sun, and if you find one that does not crease, I'm like reflecting the sun with this thing, oh my gosh, please message her, leave a comment, tell me what to use, because I have tried. I've gone into Sephora more times than I can count, be like, can I get a sample of this one? You know, and they're like, sure, no problem. And then I put it on my lid, and then I do like a full eye look, and then within 3 hours, it's like a creasy mess. And I'm like, it's all like in, you know, because I'm not young anymore, guys. I'm 31. I'll be 32 this year. I know. Shh. I'm 32, and it gets like all up in my creases. And I did not work that hard on my eyeshadow for it to be all like, so anyways, until I find one, I'm going to keep using my Smashbox 24-hour photo primer because it's the best. Yes. All right, there's that. And I use it with my Morphe palette. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, all right, so let's go back to Young Living. This is the Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream. Yes, it's that serious, guys. It smells so good. So I used to be addicted. Let's do a class, guys. Hi, my name is Allison. Hi, Allison. I don't know, I'm being really weird right now. I used to be addicted to Icy Hot. Yes, I was. I played sports my whole life. Like, dancer, I danced every single day for years and years and years. I was sore. I was always in pain. I'm like, I just did an hour and a half of Devil plays. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. So I actually had to stop using Icy Hot because I watched this thing that this young girl passed away. This is a true story. She passed away because she used Icy Hot so much. It was an excessive amount, obviously. She passed away because it built up in her system. That is so scary. I I think God, I don't really have an addictive personality at all. I don't get addicted to things. I'm too much like, I guess I'm too ADD to do that. Like I'm like, you know, oh my gosh, I'm gonna try this now. Like I'm like moving on. But this pain cream is incredible. I mean, it smells amazing, but you feel it working and you're like, but it's not, it doesn't smell bad. You know that icy hot smell where you're like, oh my gosh, clearly she pulled something today. You know what I mean? That doesn't have this. This just smells like peppermint. It's lovely. Some wintergreen in it. It's got a million different oils in it. It's fantastic. And it's wonderful. So if you are like to work out like I do and run and or you know, just this is awesome. And it's safe to use in children too. So that's another bonus right there. All right, and then we'll go, all right, so I'll just pull out my 2 oils that I am obsessed with right now. This one's Thieves. This one's my ride or die essential oil blend since day one. Since day one. I don't even, like day one, I got my kit and I was like, oh my gosh, it smells like Christmas. It was amazing, and it's wonderful, and I use it to clean everything. I use the Thieves cleaner. I should probably have this in the video, but whatever, I don't right now. But it's amazing. We have a whole line with that. But my new one is the Sleepyize bad boy. Come on, focus, please. Focus. It's just not gonna do it. It's just not gonna do it. It doesn't care. It wants to focus on my face. Whatever. But anyway, so it's the Sleepyize, and I absolutely love it. It's wonderful. It's if I fall asleep right now, please forgive me. It smells amazing. And I put it in the diffuser. And the first time I used it, I put it in the diffuser, like, I'm going to put 3 drops in there. I was like, let's see if it works, whatever. It's not going to work, whatever. I'm like, I'm texting my friend Michelle back, and I was like, legit fell over, and I was in my couch, thank God, and I was like, I'm really tired right now. I'm gonna go sleep. It was really funny. So anyways, the Sleepyize is amazing. You guys should come over and smell it sometime. It sounded really weird, but whatever, I don't even care. So then the last thing, I have everything. Did I show you everything? I showed you everything. Last thing is my inner defense. I work at a school. Guys, I'm surrounded by children. And they all like to hug me and be adorable. And then sneeze in my mouth. This has legitimately happened to me. A student sneezed in my mouth. Luckily, I didn't be like, ew. Like, I was just like, oh, honey, are you okay? It was really funny. So I'm very thankful that with my master formula, I take one of these bad boys a day because it was pretty gross. And I have gotten sick this school year. It's my first year at the school. So everyone told me, you're going to get sick like 19 times. And so far it's only been 4. So I think I'm doing good. And it's been great because I've been able to get over things quicker. And stuff, when I had to stay home, it's because my kids get sick. But me personally, I've been able to get over getting sick, and I have, since I've been using Inner Defense, I have not gotten the flu in 2 years, which is great because I hate the flu. I'm the worst when I'm sick. Just the blanket, and I'm like, it's just so bad. I can't function, and I wish I could be one of those moms that's like, oh, when a mom gets sick, I still keep going and I still keep things together. And it's my husband who's the baby. He is a baby, but I'm way worse. I mean, because I don't just get a little sick. I'm like, snot coming out and my fever's 103 and I can't keep fluids down. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. So anyways, now that I shared way too much, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's it. These are all my favorite things. So you should look up it's upside down. Never mind, guys. You should look up the things I just talked about, because they're awesome. But yeah, if you want information, I'm gonna somehow link Amanda to my video. You should definitely talk to Amanda if you want Arbonne stuff. I'm just saying. But if you don't know my friend Amanda and it's a little weird, just look up on their website how you can find a distributor, and then you can order stuff through them. And that'd be so weird. I think she'd be a little concerned if she was like, so I watched this YouTube video by your friend Allison, and she'll be like, what? But anyway, I'm gonna tell her before I post this. I know, I'm rambling, but I hope you enjoyed this video. And once again, shout out for High Five, because it's gonna be awesome this year. It's always awesome, but whatever. And those are all my favorite things that I just can't live without at this very moment. And it probably will change in like 2 months, and I'll be like, I'm kind of over this thing, whatever. But as of right now, I mean, the Morphe palette for sure. This has been my thing since for over a year now. So clearly there are some things here that I have loved for quite some time. So anyways, I hope you have an awesome day. And tomorrow is the first day of spring. So I'm ecstatic. It's going to be amazing.